I just noticed a detail about Irish missing case, Deirdre Jacobs. There is a surveillance video of her disappearance. I was in Ireland in '91, and I actually got a draft from Irish Bank. I was working on a farm with horses and cows, and did some music work. I actually have an appointment with Beumont from YouTube. I think something changes '91 dramatically, and I also think that when I come over, when I looked at this video, I thought there's somebody walking in front of her would look like Diana. And I was in London. I was working with the U.S. Embassy, Washington D.C., in trying to make peace in Northern Ireland with the Clintons. And I also worked missing person at that time, right? So basically, I was working, and there is this connection also to United States, the magazine George and the Euroman in Denmark. So it is a sort of small circle in a way. But I was walking down to a town. I was working in a flower shop, and there was a sting on finding a classical musician, a violinist. And I was also trying to find out what was the truth about some text work that was stolen, copy banned property, right? So I went down to town, and there was a nightclub, and I was in that nightclub alone, and I was addressed to get into a VIP room because there was a princess crying, and I think Lafayette was there too, and some of his friends, and we heard about this danger she felt, and so on. And I think we tried to comfort her and try and give her, the normal advice you give to domestics. So basically, yeah, I know the case from inside. But I'm also a person that in the 10-year gone from 2012, where I lose my child and where Chris Stevenson is killed, the deep fake and the media, also in my own case, the search for Anna Beumont and his brother and sister, and also caught up with the serials and so on, shows me that there is a connection between media mafia and terrorism, just so you know. And so whether I think that I've been really badly treated in this country, Denmark, for a long time, and they are very, very corrupted, and they uses fake diagnosis, they uses dumping techniques, and they're using lawyers overtaking your royalties and stuff. They are very dangerous, and they are, I would call them pirates. So whether I belong to Australia or to Ireland, it really doesn't matter anymore, because they did so many crimes after this that we just have to caught them up in what they did. So basically, what interested me on the Deirdre Jacobs case is the fact that she looks a bit like me, and she also wears specifically a black no sheaves. That is very unusual. Women always want to have something cover their arms in some way. I don't like that. And on the other hand, the Anna Beumont case, I know from inside, letters written from Denmark to New Zealand. I even think we have found the oldest daughter, unfortunately not alive, maybe. So basically, and I also found out that in the Anna Beumont case, the Utzon Tron case identified the same man in two cases. Besides that, the one corrupted, apparently, ex-policeman in Australia, that came out lately with news that the children were dead, I found out that he's from Ireland. So basically all the traces goes to Ireland in this case, and also around the letters from Denmark to New Zealand. So my question is, Ireland was giving me some access to pictures from the 70s, and I think I identified them as the ones that did harm, right? So maybe you should look at Ireland in a different way, that maybe you need some investigation on missing person connected to media mobs and Northern Ireland.